Hi guys, welcome to the teardown video attempt for this thing. It doesn't work. Thank you very much to the nice lady at the Mountain Home Idaho Senior Center that gave me this one. And since it doesn't work, I'm going to try and take it apart, get some use out of it, and make a video of it. You can see my previous video shows a little bit about what it looks like, so I'm going to skip that for now. I'm going to use a trusty little kitchen knife that I use for a camp knife to try and get it apart. This is a really easy way to cut yourself. Do not do this at home. If you do, it's all on you if you injure yourself. It's not my responsibility. There's a pretty decent chance I'll snick myself in this process. So please be very careful disassembling things like this. This is not right to repair friendly. Remember that. Non-right to repair friendly devices can often be dangerous to try and open. Okay, that being said, here we go. I'm going to try and get underneath the case somewhere. See what I'm doing is, you see this black part. This I think is the base of the whole thing, and there's a line right here where that green plastic meets, and there might be a space in there somewhere that I can get that knife edge up under there and pry it apart. You can't see it from the angle because I can't hold the camera and do this work at the same time. This is really an easy way to injure yourself. So do not do this at home, please. I'm not guaranteeing I can just do it. Okay, I'm making some progress getting that plastic to come up. If you look, you can see I've got it just under the edge there, and it's really tricky to do this without slicing or stabbing my finger. Very tight. There goes my camera. Had it held up by a mostly empty milk jug, so there we go. Okay. Success to some degree. I have it. Look at that. It's almost a magic trick. Look at that. I got it under the lip just a little bit. And look at how tight that is. It's really tight. So that's super hard to get open. And definitely difficult to open in such a way as I don't damage whatever's inside. Ooh, I got a little pop. Look at that. Okay. It might just be glued, in which case we'd be a little bit in luck. Okay, look at that. Okay, we have some success. Look, here we go. There is the little flipping plug thing. That's kind of cool looking, actually. You can see that a bunch of little tabs have broken and it's been glued. So this is definitely right in line with what I said about it not being a right to repair item. I do see some screws. I see the winder mechanism. I'm going to pull on this thing from the backside and watch what happens. You just barely see it. It's got a little ratchet system in there. I'm going to try pushing on it from the backside, and that does not want to come out. I really would rather not break the electronics. Oh, look at that. It comes right out. Oh, but look at that, right? It's still attached. The ratchet system is still attached to the top and doesn't want to come out. And it's definitely on a couple of little pins in there. I don't think I could effectively show you. And I don't have really the best tools for this trick. We're going to try and get it out of there without breaking it. Not sure which direction it should go, except perhaps out. Don't have anything better to work with, really. I don't want to break the really cool little setup. So I'd like to kind of save it to consider what else could be made from. Oh, look, 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 look. I got a little edge up. There we go. And again, it's definitely not right to repair friendly, as it does not want to come out without breaking the device. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I can take that. You can learn some stuff about device design. Boy, this does not want to go back through that hole. See, that hole and this little device here, and you can see the rare earth magnet that's in there is on the back side. Oh, I see. There's a trick to it. Right? You see there's a little, see that little, about little over a ½ inch long little lip there. And if I arrange this so it lines up just under that tab there, that shelf, it'll go through. Look at that. So this is the entire case on the outside, and as you can see, it's been glued, probably with some kind of super glue. And taking it apart basically broke the case. Okay, so here we've got the power plug. We've got a power system. We've got this putty. This is interesting putty. It's still soft. It looks like plumber's putty. Look at that. And all it was doing was covering that little blue deal there, which I believe is a capacitor. And these are capacitors. That little guy there with the little red tip on it is a capacitor. And where was it? Oh, and here you see a little resistor. Now, an interesting thing about resistors are kind of cool. They have, if you look really close, and this camera isn't very good, there's some stripes on it. Those are color-coded. I don't remember what the color code means, but they're rated for the amount of resistance in ohms. The measurement type is called ohms. And that the color stripes are supposed to tell you within a plus or minus what that rating amounts to. And I'm thinking that somewhere in this thing, something has burned out, worn out, or just plain don't work no more. I don't even see where the gallium is supposed to be. Unless it's this little tiny red thing, but that's awfully small. It's supposed to charge, but I'm not sure quite how that works. It doesn't work. I've plugged it in. I've tried charging it. I've tried charging with it. I've tried plugging it into the wall while plugging something into the female jack for the USB-C, and it doesn't do anything. I've tried the male jack plugged into my stuff, doesn't charge anything, and I don't have any equipment to sense what that charge ability is, whether there's any signal there or not. I think it'd be really neat to make something that's just a USB C and a USB standard, kind of like a thumb drive, except that you could plug it into your phone or something, and do like an oscilloscope app where you could read, is my charger working? How well is it working? That kind of thing. But I haven't seen any products like that. It looks like there's 2 screws. If we look really close, I'm going to put the knife right on that screw, and there's one right there that separates that deal that retracts this cord. It's a pretty neat little device. It's got a ratchet in it that you really can't really see it very well. I'm not quite sure exactly how it ratchets. You can feel it. There's a definite feel to it. It's probably on the inside, and it'll go to any little short length beyond about that to all the way to pretty long. So it's a pretty nifty little design. There's a couple of other components that I can't really identify. I'm not that good of a circuit board guy. We've got a couple of IC circuits, integrated circuits. We've got these little devices which are solder on board micro components that do different things. I'm not really sure if I could get this apart to snag this little device. I could unscrew it, but as you can see, there is 5